I'm here. I'm back. I know it seems kind of silly to do an update video for a channel that only has one video on it to begin with, but I thought I would kind of put something out there to get my creative juices flowing again and give everybody an idea of where I'm at with this whole process. After I made my Lord of the Rings video, I started working on a video about Anger Management, the 2003 Adam Sandler movie. And that was a great movie. There was going to be a lot of great content for that. I still think I want to make a video about that someday, but I recorded about an hour of me talking about that movie, and I had been in the process of chopping it up to make it about a 20-minute video. I had plenty of clips from the movie, had a lot of editing done, and then in the process of editing, I had some computer issues, and long story short, I had to completely reset my computer, which meant that I lost all the editing progress that I had made. So as you can expect, that was pretty demoralizing. I basically just gave up on that video, and I've been distracted with life stuff ever since, and also I'm a little bit lazy, so I didn't really put in the effort I could have been putting in to make another video. So I want to get back into it, and I thought that what the hell? So I want to go ahead and get back into it because I really like making videos. It's something I really enjoy, and it makes me feel fulfilled when I put out a finished product. So this video is kind of intended to get my juices flowing again and get me interested in making videos again. And I thought while I'm here, I'll just update you guys on what I've been up to and the things I've been consuming and all that jazz. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft. I think most people who play a lot of video games can relate to that phenomenon of booting Minecraft up and starting a server about once a year, playing really intensely for like 2 weeks and then just dropping it again until the next update comes out. So that's been a good time. I've been playing with some friends. We've been having a blast. That's been great. Outside of Minecraft, I've also been playing this cute little game called Content Warning. Content Warning is kind of like Lethal Company, where you take a group of friends and you dive into weird abandoned buildings to find scary things. The premise around this one, though, is that you're bringing a camcorder with you, and the whole point is to record supernatural phenomena to upload to YouTube and get a bunch of views on. You're basically trying to go viral with one of those like spooky ghost videos. It's a good time. I've also been keeping up with Helldivers 2. That game is just incredible. It's so neat how the developers introduce new stuff to that game. They hide all this neat stuff in every patch. They'll introduce new enemies and things in the background that you might not notice if you're just playing the game like normal. With his latest patch, they introduced literal robot AT-ATs and gunships. And on top of that, players are starting to notice these like massive Star Destroyers just cloaked in the background of levels. Like you look up at the sky, and if you align your camera just right with the planet, you'll see these giant camouflaged Star Destroyers against the planets, and I just think that's really cool. It creates this really neat culture where there are rumors coming back from the front lines that are getting spread on social media and within Helldivers communities, and I just think that's super neat. I've also been watching some pretty good TV. I've been keeping up with Shogun every week as that comes out. Have you guys heard of this Shogun show? It's kind of like not a lot of people are talking about it. Shogun reminds me a lot of Game of Thrones, which I know is a very common comparison, but with the amount of characters to follow and the intense geopolitical aspects of it all and the rare but extremely gratifying scenes of combat and violence, I don't know, it's just a beautiful show. I highly recommend checking it out. The finale comes out next week, and I really can't wait to see how they wrap it all up. I also started Three Body Problem on Netflix. I haven't gotten through that yet. I'm about halfway through the show, but so far it's great. The cast is awesome, the premise is really compelling, and the show's actually by the Game of Thrones showrunners, so it has a lot of high production value, and much of the cast is similar. You'll definitely see a few familiar faces from Game of Thrones that you recognize. And that one's really good too. I don't have a final verdict on it. I'll let you guys know when I finish the show, but so far it's great. I haven't really watched a lot of movie stuff lately. I tried to catch up on some of the Oscar nominees before that happened. They were all pretty good. Other than that, the only movie I've watched recently is Lisa Frankenstein. My girlfriend and I put this on because it came to Peacock, and it's just, what a charming little movie, you know? Like, it's intentionally zany and over the top and corny, and the plot is really thin, but if you just accept it for what it is, you're gonna have a good time. So we really enjoyed that one. Even though I haven't been making videos, I have still been kind of stretching my creative muscles. I've been writing a lot for Multiplayer First, a video game journalism website. That's been a lot of fun. It's been nice to keep up with the thing that I love and to talk about video games in a professional capacity. I'm kind of hoping to use some of those muscles to make some interesting videos on this channel, but we'll see how that goes. First, I guess I just need to make videos in general. But that's where you guys come in, because I need you to hold me a little bit accountable. I'm gonna try to make a video a month this year. We'll see if I keep up with that, but if you just want to bully me into doing it, that would be great too. I'd really appreciate that, honestly. So what that means is hopefully I'll have a video out by the end of April, and then continue keeping that trend up through May and then June and so on and so forth. Just trying to upload at least once a month, and I'm not really gonna hold myself to standards. I'm just gonna try to get stuff out there to get some consistency down. But that's pretty much it. Thanks for your patience with all of this. I'm gonna go start working on a video now. So I hope you have a good time and a long time, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Later.